My dad and my husband both died of a heart attack when they were 59.
The end rarely comes when expected.
This was my grandson, Jesse, passed away in 1990.
Joan Rosette knows that more than most.
My place is right over there. I want to be close to Jesse. So my spot's right over there someplace.
It's why 25 years ago she bought a plot here at Crown Hill Cemetery, and why last year she returned to plan all the rest.
Of course, I was 84. I decided I better have some kind of a plan. I was proud of myself. I have 9 kids. I thought I didn't want them to have to take care of my stuff.
Joan says she was told the funeral she wanted would cost about $9,700. Money she says she was told she could pay over time.
There was no folder, no receipt for the money. It was my plan and a sheet of empty paper.
The way Joan understood, she'd pay $263.78 each month and have the whole amount paid off in 3 years.
They never said anything about, hey, this is up you got to pay it within a year?
No, I thought $10,000 was $10,000.
It turns out what Joan was paying for was an insurance policy, a policy with an early payoff option. If Joan had paid that full $9,700 within a year, that's all it would have cost. But if she missed that 1-year deadline and continued to make those monthly minimum payments, the cost would go up, way up, adding about $6,000 to the total.
I thought, gee, I don't know what to do. Like, who can afford a lawyer? So that's why I called you guys.
As soon as a year passed, Joan started seeing a balance on her statements, and it was way higher than what she thought she owed. Steve on your side helped Joan figure it out. Turns out when she walked out with her funeral plan last year,
This was what they handed you?
Those 2 things.
she said she only had 2 sheets of paper that didn't explain much. We helped her get the full contract, which included the first-year payment policy.
So you never saw this document that says early payoff option?
I never got that.
What we found out, Joan should have gotten a copy of the full contract she signed in the mail from the insurance company, True Stage. She never did.
It might have been 2 contracts because there might have been the wrong spelling of the name and address.
But the bill was still getting.
I always got the bill.
No problem there.
So Steve on your side reached out to True Stage for an explanation of what happened here. The company insisted it consistently provides the full details of its contracts, but the company also admitted it was clear Joan didn't understand those terms. So they agreed to extend the deadline and let Joan pay what she originally thought she owed, saving Joan over $6,000 in financing fees, giving her peace of mind about resting in peace.
Very much so, peace of mind. It'll be more of what I planned on instead of dragging it out for 5 years.
This is a good reminder to never sign something you don't get a chance to read ahead of time, and always ask for a copy of any contract you sign when you sign it. And if you're paying for something in advance like this, pay attention to financing terms for the deal. And if you have a consumer problem, you can always reach us by email, steveonyourside@9news.com, or you can use snail mail too, just like Joan. I'm Steve Stager, Steve on your side, 9 News.
I'm glad you were able to fix that for her, because that just seems so unfair.
Ridiculous, especially when she is doing something that is that's a wonderful thing to do for her family.
Thoughtful.
It's a gift. It's a gift for your family. It's an incredibly hard thing for you to do yourself. But for your loved ones who are already dealing with grief at the time of something like that, to have that all on paper, that's what you want to do, it makes sense. It's just you want to make sure you know how you're paying for it. A lot of these are managed with these types of insurance plans. So just read all those terms, make sure there's not an early payoff option, and you're paying the way that you should be.
Yeah, super tricky. Well, I'm glad you helped Joan. Thank you. Thanks,
Happy to help,
Steve.
of course.